Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up, everyone? It's me, your favorite YouTube host by far, your boy, Dr. Hans, PhD, today here in, it's this sunsettery, cloudy Santa Barbara right now. Today being, what is today? It's Sunday, February 26, 2023, around 6 p.m.ish right now here, and we have about 10 degrees Celsius right now and about 75% humidity, and yeah, it's nice. Little there's no wind to speak of, maybe a breeze, maybe like a 5-mile maximum. It's been a nice day so far. Nice day. The mornings we had some more sunshine, and then in the afternoon it started to get a little more cloudy. But as you might be able to see in the reflection of my sunglasses, the sun shines through, the sunset is coming up. Should be around right now or something. Anyway, folks, so as of right now it is Sunday here. That means it is Monday, February 27, 2023, in Asia's already, and Africa's, and Europe's. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, folks. Happy Sunday and happy Monday. Here we are, folks. It's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my belly. And I feel it in my brains. It's time. What time it is, you ask? Okay, I'll tell you right away. I'm not gonna make you wait any longer. Oh, drum roll. Time for a love message, folks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And today's love message is sponsored by 1 billion scientists. Ha ha. 1 billion scientists. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, and so first of all, let's get the love message out of the way, and then we'll get to the 1 billion scientists thing. Yeah. Did I do this wrong? Oh no, it's not like this, it's like this, right? Either are, folks. Yeah, so here's the love message. You can try it, it's free of charge. It just came to me. I feel it in my heart, my belly, and my brains, and I just speak it out loud. Whatever I think, no script, no editing. Then I record it here on the phone, camera, microphone, and then I upload it to the YouTubes for you guys to enjoy. And then you can share it with anybody you want. It's on the interwebs. So, hey, I love you all. Oh yeah. Wo ai ni men do. Do ja. Ich liebe euch alle. Jawohl. I love you like a good human being loves a good human being or a good extraterrestrial. I'm not in love with you. Future wife, say hello. Maybe love is a good thing. I don't want to make love to you. That would be kind of weird with 8 billion people alive and 1 trillion extraterrestrials. Anyway, so yeah, I love you like a good human being loves a good human being. You can try it too. And or good extraterrestrials. I love those too. Yeah, folks, it works. It's a good thing. Love is a good thing. Love always. Love, peace, happiness, and positivity. Oh yeah. Every day, every moment is a blessing and a good chance to make the world a better place. Yeah, folks, it's 2023. It's our planet. So we just do. It's just how we do, folks. Love, peace, happiness, positivity. Make the world a better place. Every day, every moment is a chance and a blessing. There we are. Yeah, folks. Free of charge. It's free of charge. Yeah, I love you all, folks. So today's love message is dedicated and sponsored by yeah, no, there's no sponsoring. This is I do this as a hobby, so it's dedicated to 1 billion scientists. 1 billion scientists. Can you guys imagine what we can do with 1 billion scientists? There's 8 billion people alive right now, roughly. I didn't do the count, but close enough. And there's going to be more, for sure. There has been, I mean, you know, if you look at the development curve of the population, 100 years ago, roughly, there was probably about 2 billion people alive. And now there's about 8 billion people alive. So there's fourfold. That's nice. So that's exponential growth. It's great. I mean, that's just how we do. There's enough space and enough food, and enough shelter. This planet is big. Somebody, who was it? I forgot, but somebody did some analysis, some calculation, and just for the 8 billion people who are alive today, the state of Texas in the United States of America would be big enough for everybody to have, you know, a house and a yard, and each one. Because we got enough space and enough food and enough air and water on this planet. Oh yeah, folks. Oh yeah. Certainly. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's all good, folks. And so for the 1 billion scientists, it's super simple. All we need is at least 1 billion volunteers, because it can't be forced. No. It has to be volunteer. Yeah. Okay, folks. So we need at least 1 billion volunteers. Doesn't matter what age. I mean, okay. So maybe past high schoolers. I mean, in high school, I mean, some people are ready to be a scientist at the age of 10, 12, 15 or something, whatever. Maybe, yeah. And some people, they need a little longer and decide to become a scientist at age 20, 40, 70, 80, 100, whatever. It's fine. Every age is fine. I mean, maybe too young. Maybe it's childhood is a good thing, you know, without science. I mean with science, but playtime is good too, you know, to have good development. Just my opinion. Anyway, so it's super simple. So then we have at least 1 billion volunteers. I'm not saying 8 billion. I mean, we can have 8 billion. 8 billion scientists would be lovely. Everybody is a scientist. Yeah, sure, why not? But then who's gonna, you know, do all the, flying the airplanes and, I think a colorful mix would be nice, you know. So 1 billion scientists and all the other 7 billion can do whatever else they want to do, as long as it's peaceful and positive. Yeah. And of course, you know, loving and caring. Yeah, folks. So so then once we get to the 1 billion volunteers, plus, why not more? More is fine, but it's gonna, oh, here we go. 6 p.m. Ding, ding. So it's 6 p.m. Now we know. Anyway, so to get to the 1 billion, or more, hopefully, it's going to take some time. Let's just look at how it works for one person. Doesn't matter, like age, whatever. 10, 12, 15, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, whatever. It's all about, first of all, the willingness, to be willing to do it. So to want to become a scientist, to make the world a better place. There's many ways to make the world a better place. One way is to become a scientist. Another way to make the world a better place is, I don't know, plant some fruits and vegetables, or a nice garden, or build some houses, or bake some pizzas, burgers, or burritos, or kartoffeln, potatoes, or some sushi, whatever, or becoming a pilot, or a policeman, firefighter, whatever. Much appreciated. I love you all, folks. I think it's whatever. There's many, many ways to live a wonderful, positive, and peaceful life, and to contribute to making the world a better place. And one way, that's why I'm saying 1 billion scientists. Let's look at one example. So the person has to be willingly and able. Able meaning have enough food and shelter, and then the person can start and become a scientist. It's fine. Everybody, doesn't matter. Whatever ethnicity, whatever race, whatever skin color, hair color, eye color, body height, whatever language, religion. Everybody is welcome. Atheists, whatever sexual orientation, LGBTQ, AI, or asexual, non-active, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, folks. Married or single, whatever. Everybody is welcome. Same as the Loveontology Club. It's kind of like the same thing. So yeah, and so everybody can become a scientist. Especially whatever. Yeah, everything. Everybody welcome. And so the first step is to learn the scientific principles and scientific methodologies, and that can take, I don't know, maybe a few months to a few years, depending on the person. And so my recommendation is start one day with, for example, here on the YouTubes or some other websites, which is all for free. Here on the YouTubes, there's great videos from scientists, experts from universities or private scientists or whatever, professors and whatever. They give it all away for free. And it's all it takes is watching a video and maybe multiple times and then learning it. And start one day. Recommendation is maybe 1 hour per day. It's just like in elementary school or high school or university. And then repeat it. 1 hour maybe on Monday and Wednesday every week. Maybe on Tuesday or Thursday on every week, 1 hour. Maybe in the morning, maybe at night. Whatever works. In the morning is best. I mean, after waking up, it's the best time for studying. I mean, humankind has invented schools and universities and structures them like that because it kind of makes sense. That's how it works. And it's not a prerogative. Not everybody has to do it, but that's why we need volunteers. 1 billion at least. And anyway, so then each person studies the scientific methodologies and the scientific principles for, I don't know, however long it takes to understand it. Watch the same videos over and over. It's not very complicated. It's actually pretty simple. But depends on the person. Some people need a little bit more time, want a little bit more time, and watch the videos again to I didn't learn everything I don't learn everything at the first time. Sometimes that's what I do too. The same with classes in universities or something or whatever. That's why it's structured as in like a repetitive pattern. So people can take the same class again too. I did that sometimes. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's fine. So then I learned it. And so then the scientific principles, scientific methodologies, maybe, I don't know, if people do it maybe every day even, maybe go 5 days a week, 1 hour per day, maybe I think people can learn it within, I don't know, 3 months, maybe 2 weeks, who knows, however fast they are. And then once the scientific principles and methodologies have been learned, people can relearn it too. They can come back to the same classes that they have learned from before and then visit them again. Because, I mean, sometimes throughout further life, we all do learn and forget something and then we relearn it, and it's fine, it's normal, totally normal. And then once the scientific principles study has been done, about, I don't know, 3 months or something, then people can pick a topic, whatever they want to research. Maybe they already know it when they start learning the scientific principles and then they started parallel, so at the same time, or maybe later they pick a topic like, I don't know, mathematics, computer science, physics, chemistry, biology, or religion, or whatever else it might be, pizza baking, culinary arts, automotive arts, arts in general, design, whatever. There's many beautiful topics to study. And then hopefully people like it. And then it's a similar principle. Just start one day and then always continue. 4 or 5 days a week, 1 hour per day. Instead of like, I don't know, watching like, I don't know, nonsense on TV. Study 1 hour per day. Or languages too. Languages are great too to learn. Very good. The more languages, the better. Or music. The more musical instruments people play, the better it is. The younger they start, the better it is. the younger the people are that start learning languages or musical instruments, the more easy it becomes to learn more musical instruments or languages later on in life. It's fantastic. Oh, but it's also possible for anybody at the age of 20, 50, 100 to start learning musical instruments or languages and just continue. So the more the better. And so then people pick a topic, and then and then whatever it is, might be, like I said, could be anything, can be anything. Pick a topic and then stick to it. Hopefully you like it, because then it's easier to stick to for a long time. That's why, and then people can change. Maybe they sometimes people study a few years this, and then they find out, no, it's not a nice thing, and they want to do something else, study something else. It's more interesting now. Great. So for example, 4 to 5 days a week, maybe for 1 hour per day, study whatever topic. Let's, for example, just once, let's use the example mathematics or computer science, whatever. So then people start, and then 1 hour per day, 5 days a week. After 1 or 2 years or 3 years of doing that, they'll be definitely a good beginner. And then after 3 to 5 years, they'll be intermediate level. And then after 5 to 10 years, they'll be expert for sure. So it takes, that's what, 5 to 10 years to become an expert scientist in that field, whatever it is. And that's why to do something 5 to 10 years, it better be something people like. But people can switch, and then they start over, like the new 10 years, whatever it is. It's, for example, what I do. I learn different languages. It takes 10 years, roughly. Some languages are easier and harder to, others are harder to learn. It's just how it works. So yeah, folks. And then that's just an example of how one person can do it, and that's just multiply with that by 1 billion people. Of course, there's not 1 billion people signing up and being willing today at one time. So it's a staggered development. That means it's maybe in the first year, hey, would be nice, 100 million people sign up. And then in the next year, 100 million people start the process. And in the next year, 100 million people start the process. So it takes overall 10 years for 1 billion people to start the process. So for the last batch of, for the last group of people to get through the system, it's going to take about overall 20 years, 20 years will have passed. Then we'll be at 1 billion scientists. And then all these billion scientists can apply their knowledge and science, whichever field they study. And it's going to be amazing, folks. Can you imagine 1 billion scientists? We can put we have 100 million scientists developing the newest computer software. We have 100 billion scientists developing the newest chemistry. 100 million scientists for the computer software or computer science, or 100 million scientists for whatever topic. Could be religion or whatever. Could be anything. Building new musical instruments. 100 million scientists. Can you imagine what our world is going to be like? It's going to be beautiful. Maybe 100 million scientists are going to make science of positivity, love, peace, happiness, and positivity. The science of love, peace, happiness, and positivity. There we go. That's just how we do, folks. Positivity. Positivity is contagious. Positive people attract positive people. Positive people meet positive people. That's just how it works. Yeah, folks. It's a good thing. Yeah. Okay. Here, your boy, Dr. Hans, PhD, on this Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Monday, everybody in Santa Barbara, California, USA, in the free world, on this beautiful planet Earth. It's 2023, like I mentioned. I love you all. I wish you all good health, success, and happiness. Let's do this. 1 billion scientists, the love message. That's what the dedication of today's love message is for. 1 billion scientists. Until next time, I love you all. Wo愛你們都. Ich liebe euch alle. Ciao, ciao, ciao.